A train reactor spitting fire. The NFT analyzer, diving deep into projects. He's the crypto energizer. From mint coins to tokens, he's got all the intel. Web3 is a tree to show you where to excel. He's got the insights like a digital magician, unveiling secrets of the blockchain with precision.
Yo. Good morning, guys. Cosmos, sir. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Man, what in the world's up with DeGods? No, I know exactly what's up with DeGods, and I like it. I like it a lot. Guys, Jared may check in today, but let's get those volumes a little fixed up. Jared may be checking in today, but, man, LA, VCon, it's happening. It's happening now. I know Joe's traveling to VCon today. Jared working his way out there as well, as would be Delta Sauce. We get to degen a little today then. So, good to see you guys. Cat's funny, dude. I didn't used to like this song. I really didn't. Like, it checked the box. I got a song, you know? But no, it's growing on me. Like, every week, it grows on me more and more and more. Oh, dude, that's so funny. Cosmos, too. Again, I didn't love it, but... Marco, good morning. Mike, good morning. I may have on a coworker here at some point during the show, too, to chat about DeGods. I mean, he's in the DeGods community. He's been... full on living and breathing that ecosystem, especially this week with all the changes there. And, right, trying to explain to me just how electric it is. And to be honest, I'm kind of standoffish about it. And I'll explain why. But overnight, or I should say this morning, I woke up to a message I got overnight from another friend who also in the DeGods ecosystem. These guys don't know each other. And just telling me the same vibes, like completely unsolicited. And people are talking about DeGods having this, like, electricity. I love it. Feels good. And I'm happy for those guys in the DeGods ecosystem. And luckily, they're not too crazy right now where if somebody wants in, you could probably get in, but I don't know. We'll get into DeGods. Quick reminder, Delta Sauce's Issues Mint is today, right? So you can go to Delta Sauce's website. It's deltasauceart.com. You can check out all 500 editions of Issues. Phenomenal freaking collection, guys. Man. But the mint's coming up today over on 8nap Art. So you can head to 8nap.art, follow it through to the Issues collection. Right now, Mint Pass holders get to mint. And then if you're a whitelist winner, you're going to be up, later today. Now, there is only a public sale, guys, if these don't mint out. And there's a good chance they do not mint out. So... there's a good chance they do mint out. You're going to have to be really, really watching closely. Cross your fingers and hope that these actually make it to public. They may not. So if you got the whitelist GGs, truthfully, I hope a couple make it to public. I would like for the broader community to get a chance at them. They're just phenomenal. And remember, they have an event with 9DC out in LA. Don't know the exact date. I don't know if that's today. I don't know if it's tomorrow, maybe Saturday, but... really, really cool little pop-up gallery here for Issues. So again, keep your eyes on this. 0.1 ETH mint. Again, they list the public. It may not make it there. So we'll see. We'll see. Again, just mint pass right now, and this is really just the start of the mint. Almost 20% minted out here. Getting close to that. Well, I guess what is this? Probably like 15%? I'm not a numbers guy, believe it or not. Marco, I think you're referring to DeGods here saying fake pumps. They do several. Yeah. We're going to talk about that. Again, I like it. I like what they're doing. I like the energy, but let's be very honest about what's happening there, which is what happens all over this space. We'll get to that for sure. And again, we'll try. We'll see if we get some DeGods on here to chat. It's going to be really... Actually, I'm looking forward to this conversation. Again, Marco's saying that the reason for the pump, it's cringe. I'll tell you what it is. It's cringe to some people. If you're in, it's cool. It's electric. It's exciting. It's the vibes are back. it can be really, really off-putting, and it could be a very big barrier to people not in the ecosystem. Price goes up when people want in, and that kind of energy, for as many people as it's probably appealing to, it's the opposite for a lot of people. You got to find that right balance, and maybe they're in a period of figuring it out. Anyway, I got to save my thoughts too, because we're going to get to DeGods here. But nobody's wrong. Nobody's wrong about that. Just as nobody, people who are excited about it, they're not wrong. They're not wrong. They got a reason to be excited. Hey, you guys, like my little fancy coffee cup today? I feel like a princess here. All right, let's get some vibes going. All right, come on. Get in the zone. Get in. Come on. All right. Interesting looking at crypto right now, especially coming off what we saw earlier in the week. Finding that nice rebound, finding some stability right here. Stability at 57.4 for Bitcoin, 2,400 for ETH, Solana 155. I would love a period of stability here. I would. It's been super volatile. It will continue to be super volatile. I'm enjoying this for right now because I don't think this lasts. And I can't point you towards any specific catalyst, although there are some coming. None specific in the short term that I'm worried are going to rock this industry here. I will tell you this, though, guys, and I don't know why nobody's talking about this. The Mt. Gox Bitcoin, it's like everybody's completely forgot about it. It's barely started, right? We could check the wallets over on Arkham and see that, as of the last count that we saw, over $3 billion had been sent back to exchanges, right? At that point, it gets distributed to creditors, and at that point, they sell, don't sell. And it's made it to some creditors, but I don't think a majority of that has actually made its way back into people's hands. I don't think we've seen the impact on that on the market yet, at least the full impact of it. Again, still with billions to go. And we don't know how much of the initial distribution was actually sent to people. So I don't think we're out of the woods yet with the Mt. Gox Bitcoin. I also don't know that it'll have a massive impact. Not totally sure it'll have a massive one. By the way, this morning on Inside NFTs, we did not check the ETFs yesterday. So I want to check that real quick because ETFs are a big reason why maybe those kind of sell-offs, like the German Bitcoin sell-off and now Mt. Gox, why it maybe doesn't have an incredible impact. It's so much volume comes through these ETFs. So yeah, let's peek at yesterday again. Didn't check this morning. I'm going in blind here. There we go, 45 mil in inflows in the Bitcoin ETFs yesterday. Ethereum ETFs, I'm just going to, without looking, guys, these normally move opposite each other. Don't read into that too much. It doesn't mean anything, but usually they're opposite. So I'm going to go expect that we had outflows in the ETH ETFs yesterday. And sure enough, we did. Honestly, there's only been 2 days so far in the life of the ETH ETFs where they've mirrored each other. Right? Both seeing inflows or both seeing outflows. Otherwise, they're opposite almost every single day. Well, yes, every day other than the two. So yeah, 23 million, almost 24 million in outflows yesterday in the ETH ETFs. Volume's been there, though, guys. Volume's been incredible. Volume's been pretty incredible here in the ETFs. Oh, God, I can't wait to get to DeGods here, man. I don't know how to feel about this market. Well, no. I know how to feel. I feel a very certain way about this market. It feels really good, guys. I'm really, really excited about what's coming here. Still, we're not out of the woods yet when we talk recession, right? The Japan Central Bank rate increase spooked the market. We got a little taste. We got a little reality check of what could happen here. And man, that still could happen, right? People throwing around the R word here. Not the R word I like using, but the recession word. People throwing that around earlier this week. Still throwing the word around. JP Morgan increased their odds that we see a recession here this year. This year, now at a 35% chance here. Throw that up on Polymarket, huh? Yeah. Not out of the woods yet. Hang on, guys. we maybe this is hang on, breaking news. We've maybe got the contract address we don't know for the Trump token. Restore the Republic. I don't know, guys. Kook had tweeted this out. Here's a few guys following it. Ooh, I'm really worried to click this, but whatever. Check it out. Restore the Republic. I'm a little scared here. Yeah, I don't think this is the official. I think the Trump team would have tweeted this out. This is probably... Hang on.
Years from now, some of them may look back and ask themselves whether they've made the right choice, whether they've made the most of the opportunities they've been given. But you have to put your head down and fight. Never, ever give up.
This token already has a $70 million market cap. It's if it's the real token, that's fine. 70 million's okay. If it's fake...
With your help, we will save our nation. We will restore our republic.
Restore the republic.
Restore the republic.
Restore the republic. Restore the republic.
Restore the republic.
Let's honor their legacy by continuing to dream boldly.
This feels like a scam coin.
Tirelessly working to turn those dreams into reality.
We will make America safe.
Doesn't it? Feels like a scam.
And we will make America great again.
That's giving me strong scam vibes. No tweet from the Trumps. Again, Kook tweeting it. He said he got it in a DM, right? Him tweeting it makes me feel like he's got a little inside scoop, as in not in a good way, right? Yeah, I don't know, guys. Anybody touching that? I got my finger on the trigger here, but $73 million market cap. Hey, this is what we do, guys. If you want to, I'll speak again. I got to speak for myself. If I want to get early in the Trump token because there's an opportunity there, you got to be this quick. As in, this contract address just was tweeted out an hour ago, already a $70, $80 million market cap. The Trump token will do more than that. But I will literally stop everything I'm doing when it happens to go check it out, to go throw this stream live, us dig in together. I'm watching. I don't think I'm going to touch this one. I don't think this is real unless... Let's check the Trump accounts. Yeah, you would think we'd have a tweet from them. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It feels scamish to me. All right, so I'm not going to touch it. I don't think I'm going to buy that. Keep our eyes on it. And, of course, keep an eye on the Trump accounts. God, I wonder where this comes from, though. Oh, yeah. I mean, plenty of people launching their own little shit coins around this, so... What do these guys do? Go pay a bunch of people to...
We will restore our republic.
Restore the republic.
To rock those hats out in public and chop up a video real quick?
Restore the republic.
Restore the republic. Restore the republic.
Restore the republic.
Yeah. Until one of them says it, that, then I don't think any part of this is real. All right, we'll move on. I don't think that's real. Gravity, you got a bubble map up? It's good info. Gravity's sharing that 3 accounts hold roughly 50% of the tokens there. And by the way, cats, that token is on Solana. I still think that's where the Trump token's going to launch. By the way, I don't remember if I talked about it here. I definitely talked about it in the afternoon show. But I was listening to a Mario Nafal Spaces yesterday, and some guys talking in that Spaces who are inside the Trump circle, they said it is RWAs. It's not one object or one item. It's going to be multiple. So multiple, maybe historic assets. I kind of think it's going to be the Trump suit from the assassination attempt. I think it'll be that. There'll be some other things. But really, really big is it's not just Trump. And they did not drop any other names, but there's going to be other celebs, maybe other politicians, right? And they're also going to have some tokenized assets as part of that ecosystem, which I think is super interesting, having these assets backing a token. Now, it's a legal loophole, right? It's a legal loophole. It's a way to be able to say you can justify the token. I like it still. What can I say? All right, we'll keep our eyes on this stuff. Archivio, good morning, sir. No, they didn't. They misspelled restore. Oh, yeah, they sure did. They did. They misspelled Republic. Wait, did they? Oh, I'm sorry. They did not misspell anything. I read this wrong. Derp. Yeah, my bad. Okay, we got to get to DeGods. We got to keep that. Hey, that was a good reminder to keep the eyes over on the Trump ecosystem. I'm not missing that token. So, all right, before we get to DeGods, I don't want to bounce around too much, although it's exactly what I'm doing, guys. We got some whitelist to give away. Check it out. Pixel Packets. Actually, super freaking cool here. Pixel Packets fractionalized Bitcoin Shroom. If this was not on your radar, well, I hope it is now. Let me drop a link for you guys. We have, let me double check, I think 10 whitelist spots to give away. And I'm going to drop you, well, okay, I was going to drop you the whitelist, or excuse me, the white paper. Go to pixelpackets.io. You can check out the white paper there. I kind of on topic, right? Talking about fractionalized assets. I may be super interested in a fractionalized Bitcoin Shroom, to be totally honest. Our friend Dead, Bitcoin Shroom holder. I'm curious, Dead, I'm curious what you think about this. A fractionalized Bitcoin Shroom. 333 editions of the Bitcoin Shroom. The fractionalized Shroom. We don't know a price yet. Okay, a lot of this will depend on the price here. But I like it, guys. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to verify the number of whitelists we have here. We'll keep it simple, right? It'll be retweet, follow SlamX, which you guys are doing already. We'll say follow the Pixel Packets account. Drop your address. That's it. Great thing, again, about this show being still relatively small, guys, it's basically if you enter, you win. So I love that for you guys. So let me double check here. I want to see again how many spots. Pretty sure 10. But Dad, would love to hear your thoughts on shrooms. Again, I think you actually own. Dude, I think you actually own a fraction of one. Do you own a whole Bitcoin shroom, or do you own a fraction, Dad? Oh, we got a bunch of spots, by the way. We got 20 spots for this. They are first come, first serve. And these will absolutely be over allocated with only 333. Oh, very cool. All right, well, you're going to have every single person here beat. So GG's there, man. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize, too, because I saw that this is actually held in a multi-sig. I didn't realize there was multi-sigs over on Bitcoin. And, maybe that was stupid and obvious, but I didn't know. So anyway, let me get you guys a tweet to send out here. We'll give it 24 hours. I'd like to draw this tomorrow. We can do it live. Unless there's less than 20 entries, then everybody wins. And we'll get these in. Again, details coming as far as mint date, mint price, all that good stuff. But, I mean, guys, literally take a calculator out. Project out what you think a Bitcoin shroom's going to be worth and divide it by 333. It's how you can figure out if it's worth your time and your money to mint. I think shrooms in the future, I'm not going to be shocked to see them at 10 plus Bitcoin. That could be out there, but honestly, it's at least a scenario I see at some point. I do. Considering I still see node monks and the big dogs in ordinals, I still see them at 2, 3, all the way up potentially to 5 max. So shrooms, yes, very early Bitcoin ordinals, right? Some of the first couple hundred minted, or excuse me, I should say inscribed. Let's get it right here. So here's what we'll do. On SlamX, keep it simple. Retweet today's show. I'll drop a link here. Yeah. It's simple. Retweet today's show. Follow SlamX. Follow Pixel Packets. In fact, let me make sure to put their handle in here too. Guys, you know what I really need is I need a platform to do our whitelists on. Like I need to use Subber. Subber, I think you got to gate with a token gator. There's something you got to have to like kind of make it exclusive to the community, and like I just don't know how to set that up exactly yet. But I need a way to have these a little more, like official. If any of you guys got suggestions, right? As much as I've worked with projects and done giveaways like with CryptoBats, it was always in Discord, right? So maybe this is a reason we got to get a Discord going too, just for giveaways. But until then, it's simple. It's just retweets. I think it's easy enough. All right, so Pixel Packets. Follow them. Follow SlamX. Retweet that tweet. But again, really important, make sure you drop your wallet address. Put that in the comments. That way I don't got to chase. Let me double check too. If I need your Discord and maybe you don't want to give that away, I'm going to double check. Then maybe just be reachable via DMs because I could DM and ask for it. Let me see. Whatever. You know what? If I need Discord, I'll hit you up on DMs. But yeah, get it rocking. Giveaway open now. Good luck. Honestly, I think if you enter, you win. Pretty cool. I will actually be entering too. I can just, hey, I get to cheat. I get to put my name on it. It is what it is. But yeah, depending on the price, I would mint that. All right, moving on, guys. Might stay macro for a second here. We saw this yesterday. Judge ordering Ripple to pay $125 million penalty. SEC lawsuit's over, guys. It's done. These guys get to turn that page and move on, which is awesome. And man, it's a fraction. This is a 94% reduction in the initial amount the SEC was looking for. They were suing them for $2 billion, guys. Yeah. I love it, dude. Now there's talk about Ripple ETFs, and some of that's just good fun, right? It's a little hopium, but also, yeah, why wouldn't it be? In fact, I'm curious. Market cap of Ripple. It's one of the largest tokens. I mean, period. Here we go. Yeah. $33 billion market cap in Ripple. It's bigger than Doge, bigger than Cardano, bigger than AVAX, bigger than SHIB. You see it here. It's a big token. Make a lot of sense, I think, to have an ETF. Possibly, guys, even ahead of Solana. Yeah, Marco, just comment leaving your wallet address. Remember, it's Bitcoin, so you got to leave your Bitcoin Taproot wallet address. That'd be a little handy. Yeah, drop that in the comments. So, Dead, yeah, sick and tired of the SEC and the Ripple case. It's exhausting. I mean, that was the only thing that, for a while before crypto really started getting mainstream, that was the big SEC, like, thorn in our side. It was always Ripple. It was the thing that always felt like it was holding the space back and really holding back building, didn't it? It felt like that for some reason. It's like, man, until we have clarity there, we really don't know what we can do. And, again, now we have so many more cases from the SEC. But that's one that really felt like it was really harming this space. And it's over. It's awesome. Nice, Marco. Very cool. Hope you win. I think you will. I think you will. So, great to see that over with. Again, we're making progress here. Slowly but surely, we're making progress. And the SEC, slowly and surely, actually at an accelerating rate here, but stacking L's. That's an L for them. In my opinion, I think that's an L. And I know they're taking L's elsewhere. All right, meme coins. And we're going to start calling DeGods a meme coin because I think that's what they want. Right, guys? I think that's the angle of DeGods at this point going forward. It's a meme coin. Only 10,000 of them, but they're meme coins. I like it, honestly, because that's truthfully what most NFTs are. NFTs are tiny, tiny, tiny supply shit coins. They are. We got to be pretty real about this stuff. And DeGods, I think, calling it like it is, I think is actually very good for this space. You're right. We talk about transparency and honesty and all that. And it's not like we're not. It's not like we're not that here in the space, but we're a little deceptive, right? We like to spin this as something more than it is often. If the DeGods are calling themselves a shit coin, I like it. Cosmos, I was just peeking at your tag on X. By the way, that's super helpful. I appreciate the hell out of you guys when you tag me on stories out there. Helps a lot. Okay, here's Kook with a little update on that token. Here we go. Trump team did not pay me, so I will not shill. Token is a scam. I plan to let it float up leading into the Trump Elon Spaces Monday. Then nuke the bag on your head 10 minutes before they go live. No pay, no shill. Is that actually their token? Is that maybe a real token, guys? Okay, hang on. He's just talking about it in a way that I'm curious. I'm going to double check. I'm curious what the market cap's up to. And by the way, let me pull this up on screen. This is a big deal, guys. If it's the token, I mean, we pretty much had a whole episode dedicated to it yesterday, so I don't want us to be missing it. $83 million market cap right now. It's a terrible name, man, if this is it. Restore the Republic? Come on. I don't know if this is the real token. Again, 50%. I mean, I'm not opposed to chucking like one soul into it and maybe get a 2 or 3x out of it. I don't know if this goes to 200, 250, 300 mil. I'm not sure. And I would need that to get that 2, 3x. I'm not sure about this one. I don't know if the upside is there with kind of the uncertainty here. Man, if this is really their token, that's a lame-ass launch. I mean, man, I do think you get a 2, 3x, and I'm thinking about it here. What do you guys think? You think? Yeah, actually, Cosmos, that's a really good point. Cosmos saying it can't be real. There's no mention of the RWA, and that was an important part of this, in my opinion. It's leading the announcement, in my opinion, again, with a real-world asset, kind of backing the token. I don't think this is it. This feels so scammy. Man, how early did he get in? This space is crazy, man. Like man, do not doubt that insiders are the ones making money, right? They're the first to get notified about it, right? And it's because the guys creating the tokens, they're paying these guys who got big audiences. So they give them the token early, whether they get them a bag or they let them buy very early. Big influencer goes and promotes it, tweets about it, tells people just like he's doing here. Token blows the fuck up. But again, that guy's in probably to $5 million market cap, maybe $1 million, right? These guys are in very early. Picture that Kook right now, who's talking about this token, very well could be at an 80x already. He could have been in at a $1 million market cap. He could be up an 80x already right now. That's the game. It's a dirty, dirty, dirty game, but it is exactly how this game works. Let's see if this is just about to dump here. It's trying. It's trying. Oh, this is fun to watch. Hope you guys can see that. I'm flipping to the 1 second. Let's see how that looks. Man, meme coins are wild, huh? I like the minute better. Like a 30-second would be cool. I don't know if they have that. Yeah, I don't, man, I don't know that I'm going to touch this one. Could be real, could be fake. It feels fake. It feels pretty fake. And I've not even seen him, as best I could tell, not mention it in Telegram either. Yeah, I don't know. This one just feels weird. Yeah, I think either way, this doesn't feel like it. At least it doesn't feel like the official Trump one. Yeah, I don't think this is it. Doesn't mean you can't make money here, but I'm not gambling today. So, fuck the Republic today. We'll peek back at that, by the way. Okay. Before DeGods, God, we're halfway in. We got to get to DeGods. But just so you know, guys, a little new update here with the FTX repayment to creditors. Here you go, $12.7 billion, right? It's not 15, 16 billion. That number was thrown around over the past few months many times. It's $12.7 billion officially. Judge signed off on this yesterday. Now, what's new to me, and it might be to a lot of people, I've been saying now for a while, it's a cash repayment. We don't have to worry about crypto getting dumped on us. That's not necessarily true, guys. It actually could be crypto. Creditors actually get to vote on this, right? So if you stand to get repaid as part of this judgment, there's a period here coming up where there's a deadline to vote. You get to vote and decide if it should be crypto repayment or a cash repayment. I don't know what that looks like as far as does one benefit you more than the other, right? Do you get a higher valuation if you get crypto or cash? And it's going to be really interesting because if this is $12.7 billion in crypto, we're looking at another Mt. Gox situation here and another German Bitcoin situation. We're looking at another potential big ding to this market. That changes the whole fall outlook, in my opinion. Because until now, I've been looking at this as a cash infusion into this space, putting cash in the hands of crypto traders. And that might not be the case. It could actually be crypto in the hands of crypto traders who might want to get liquid. So that's our scenarios, and we don't know the answer to that yet. Let's see if they mention in here when that deadline is, right? But really, I'm a little less certain now. I'm hoping it's cash, but I'm less certain that this is good for the space here. It may not be. Get the fuck out of here. Let me see. I'd really like to figure out when that deadline is. That ad's ridiculous. Okay, maybe they don't mention here, but it's something we got to keep our eyes on. We'll have clarity there probably in the next few weeks. And of course, I'll keep you updated on that. It's a big story. Final thing before we get to NFTs, and think of this as we're looking at DeGods, feeling out this ecosystem, guys. CoinGecko had a survey about NFTs, asking bullish, not bullish, what sectors are you bullish on? It's great to hear 63% of the people who responded are bullish on NFTs, and I hope that includes all of us. I am certainly bullish on NFTs. I feel like they're going to come back cooking. There's just, man, to some degree, people are going to get a little tired, and they are already tired of meme coins, and NFTs will just have their time again. They're just so fun to collect, man. So you can put me in the bullish camp. Yeah, mixed views on the best use case for NFTs. Games and metaverse is top. I don't know about that one anymore. I kind of still think it's memes, PFP. I like those. Art, yeah. Membership, yep. I mean, I don't know. What's funny, guys, is in my opinion, it should be everything rolled up into one. To me, that's I think people are just missing out on the very obvious use case of NFTs. Everything. One NFT that is a meme in itself. It's your PFP. It's got great art. It gives you access. You tie, like the Kongs do, like others do, tie your domain name to it. Your NFT gets you access to events. It gets you collectibles, right? Like all of these behind one NFT. That's the beauty of it. Bullish. I love it, Marco. Just bought another Aeon. Love it. I love it. So, yeah, I'm certainly feeling some energy coming back to NFTs, as are others. I see it on the timeline. I see big accounts talking very positively about NFTs here, which is great. Love seeing puppets pulling back because I sweated a little bit, feeling like I missed him. A little bit. Here's Shrooms, by the way. 1.19 Bitcoin, right? I like it. Hey, let's do a little calculation. 1.19, because I want to help you guys make good decisions here about the whitelist here, right? So we start to figure out a price for it. 1.19 divided by 333. Look, if mint price, so that comes out to 0.0035, by the way. Keep that in mind. 0.0035 would be the value of each of those mints at right now's price. If that mint comes in at 0.001, 0.002, you're already up. Now, do I think it'll be there? I don't know. I'm not sure. But keep that number in mind when you're debating, when you see the mint price and you're debating if you want to mint. 0.0035 is today's price, fractionalized across 333 assets. I don't know what they're going to call them there, but yeah. So there you go. Yeah, bit of a pullback across the board from yesterday here. But man, even Bitcoin DeGods cooking. Interesting. I should have considered maybe grabbing one as an entry in the DeGods ecosystem because, man, ETH DeGods up to 1.5 ETH. Solana DeGods up to 24.6 Sol. Incredible. Man, super cool. Tickle, they're not going to want to break even on the fractional raise. Are you saying that they're going to want to be up on it? Or they're not worried about breaking even? And we got to keep in mind what they bought the fraction for. I'm sorry, what they bought their Bitcoin Shroom for. But yeah. I mean, they minted over. Did they mint it a Bitcoin, guys? What was the cost for people? Because it was a what's the best word for this? Like there wasn't technically like a mint. They went out and were shopping around, spots to buy them. Yeah. So what was the price that people bought them at? What was the primary sale of shrooms? Was it like 1.5? For the life of me, can't even remember. It was up there. But yeah, I mean, to Tickle's point, people are going to want to, the team that's fractionalizing that Bitcoin Shroom is going to want to make profit. I have a feeling the mint of that, the primary sale was probably higher than it is now. I think, again, don't quote me on this quite yet. We'll have the guys respond and we'll see. But that's probably going to be, we'll see. We'll see. I want to get that number first. Okay. So Dead had an offer. Dead was able to buy a Bitcoin Shroom for 1.5 Bitcoin. Okay, at 1.5, that would put the mint price at 0.0045. That would be the break-even price. And to the guy's point, they're not going to want to break even. They're going to want to make money. Meaning they're probably going to want a 2 or 3x, I would imagine at least. I would imagine, let's say conservatively, they want to break even. They want a 2x. You're basically looking at a 0.01 mint if they want a 2x on their purchase. 0.01. And again, if you calculate the value of a Bitcoin shroom at 10 Bitcoin, you're looking at a 3x. If you're buying it, if you're minting for 0.01 on this fraction, and this does get to 10 Bitcoin, again, you're looking at a 3x up to 0.03. There's not a ton of upside here. I think you buy this and you mint this, you take this whitelist and you mint if you want a little slice of Bitcoin history. I think that's the play here. Like, having a fractional ownership of a shroom is really, really cool. Like, shrooms are very legit, guys. So if that's a scenario you see yourself in, right? If you are interested in owning it, it's really one of the earliest ordinals here, right? These are inscription number 19 all the way up to 1075, right? If you want a slice of provenance, that's the play for the Bitcoin shroom. Value-wise, you're probably going to find easier, faster, 2, 3, 4Xs, all that good stuff. But again, it's a pretty cool asset to be a partial owner on. So yeah, I'll keep you updated here, guys. Prices, thoughts, predictions, all that stuff. If you win the whitelist, right, we don't have the mint day yet, so we got time to think and decide and all that stuff. We'll run more calculations. We'll figure it out. Okay, back to those silly freaking DeGods. Cooking, guys. Absolutely cooking. And I know a lot of you guys well aware of why. It's kind of unbelievable, okay? It's kind of unbelievable to think they are, they're literally on fire right now. Everybody's talking about them. For what reason? I hope people know this. They closed their Discord, kind of, right? They locked the Discord. They moved to Telegram. Okay. Am I missing something, guys? Is that all it was? Because I think that's all it was. And by the way, I like it. I like it. If that's all it is, I like it. It's being really, really honest about what this stuff is. And it's being really, really honest about what moves the needle here. It doesn't take much. Right? In the past, DeGods just changed their artwork. In the past, DeGods would just bridge their assets to different blockchains and then right on back. You got people talking about you. That's all that it took. And somehow, some way, Frank DeGods just keeps finding, just new way after new way to get people talking. With pretty, let's be honest, pretty minor things. Although I don't want to diminish the art upgrades, or they call them actually downgrades. I love, DeGods are some of my favorite PFPs. It's that simple. I love the DeGods PFPs. It's one of the most unique and recognizable, and I love them. And the same with Utes. But DeGods, I might even say they're my favorite PFP. Honestly, I'm not, no hyperbole. I really like them. I just think they look different. I love them. So, that's what they got going for them. Do they have a product? Do they have anything else behind them? I mean, at one point, they were a whole platform, a team of builders. There was D Labs. They had their currency called, was it Dust? It felt like there was something really maybe innovative on the community side that they were building. I don't know if that exists anymore. I don't. At this point, the core of the DeGods community, it's a Telegram. Now, granted, a really active Telegram, really active, a few hundred guys in there that are just shooting the shit literally 24/7 at this point. They're in the video chat, right? They're just shit talking, having fun. They're trading meme coins, and that's what this is all about. And that's honestly why they're ripping. It's I'll tell you this, it's not sustainable. I can't fathom how that's sustainable. But also, who cares? I'm rooting for these guys to have a good time. Clemente here, actually, perfect. Why are DeGods pumping? You got the founder who made 7 figures trading shit coins. Yes, as did a lot of people. Making a Telegram group for trading shit coins. Yep. Gated to DeGods holders. Yeah, it's an alpha group. Always was, as are all these other NFT communities. Man, that's the biggest draw for these communities. It's the alpha. Look, even CyberKongs. One of the biggest draws to CyberKongs was Wall Street Kongs, their little alpha group. They're incredible. But most NFT collections, you brag about the alpha that team gets. Who's inside? Who's bringing you early info, right? It's a big draw for these NFT projects, and I like them cutting to the chase here and saying, guys, we're an alpha group. We're in Telegram. Shitcoin them in. It's kind of that simple. That's all people get. I mean, be honest, guys. That is all people give a shit about. Do I make money by holding this asset? Like, regardless of the price of the asset, am I making money by being in this community? Yes, I want in. Price goes up. No, I don't want it. Nothing about the art's cool. Lame community, like super fucking cringe. Why would I want this? Does it do anything? That's NFTs. Again, I like DeGods saying, don't care. Let's trade shit coins. You want in, you buy one of these things. Dude, Marty's on this, Marty's on this journey, man. I love it. He's so done with NFTs, right? Prediction, Marty, you're going to be back. I guarantee it. Guarantee you're minting again. Because there's going to be a hot mint coming up at some point. Like, just there is. Like, NFT season's going to come back. I'm going to get you a whitelist of something. And it would be a 5x, 10x. And there's no way you're not minting it. And that's the scenario that's going to happen. First hot whitelist I get, you're getting it. I'm literally going to break your streak here. But, yeah, Marty's anti all this shit right now. And reason being, it's because looking at DeGods, it's that. None of this matters. None of it has any substance. It's, can I make money where? The end. But yes, Aeons did good. That was a really special little window there. Just energy everywhere. But that was kind of an anomaly this season here, especially this summer. Aeons did good. Even though the No Ordinary Kind did okay. They were 3-4x for a bit, I think at the most, but I mean, barely over mint right now. Still fine. It's not mint season. You know, it's like I said, probably when the No Ordinary Kind mint was happening. I'm okay missing the first big mint. Although it might mean a first, you lose out on big gains. But I got to see another collection do well for me to know it's mint season again. And we're not in mint season right now. So I'm not going to mint. I'm going to be okay with missing stuff. Till I see something mints, great success on secondary. I'm like, okay, game on. I think it's time to go. And Aeons was that. Aeons felt like it was go time. So I definitely minted Aeons. But yeah, for right now, probably holding back. I may mint those Forsaken NFTs on ETH. That's coming up in 2 days, actually. I might. Reason being that what's different there, we haven't had a hot ETH in a long time. It's not even up here yet, I don't think. But it should be soon. Let me double check that it's on ETH. Pretty sure, like 99% sure. And I'm gonna reach out and see if they'll hook up some whitelists. By the way, I love Tim Maxwell. Cool dude. Okay, we've not had a hot ETH mint in a while. We just haven't. So it's almost like rolling the dice on that. Like, if there's something to kickstart an entire ecosystem, maybe want to be in that. I just, timing probably still ain't there. Back to DeGods, though. Frank has got 10 DeGods he bought. He's burning them at intervals of every $5 million market cap increase the collection has. He's burning a DeGod. It's so, again, and he's clever. Burning 10 DeGods does nothing. Literally nothing to the collection, but psychologically and just for these guys that are just literally in the community to party and drink and, again, trade, make money, it gets them fired up. Smart. It's a marketing play. Frank's really, really good at that stuff. Marco, is Forsaken on base? Man, I swear it was ETH. I probably saw the ETH symbol and would make sense if it's on base. I really did think that it was an ETH mint. But let's double check here. Oh, hang on. Martin Shkreli, from what I remember, RTR is the token that BT, who's BT? Baron Trump was worried would launch before DJT. By the way, if you look at the chain transaction from DJT, it's almost certain it's the third dev here. Some of these funds have been transferred to Robinhood and Coinbase. This still might not be their token. It might be other devs in that kind of world, like just extracting what they can. Yeah, I don't know with this, guys. Dude, a ton of volume. I don't know, man. 57 million in volume so far. Geez, $82 million market cap. God, guys, I'm kind of tempted. Shit. Do we sit this one out? Again, look at up 14,000%, right? Again, the guys who launched this and who are making money all were in down here, guys. They're up tens and tens of thousands, if not maybe millions already, guys. At this point, you're playing for a couple X's. I just can't fathom that's the Trump token. I don't know that that's the Trump token. It feels like a third, like a little, like just a little shitter in the ecosystem, man. I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, I still like Kook's take. It's in the ecosystem. It's in the Trump family. It's not the token. It's, again, somebody else trying to get in before all. I mean, picture this. Once the Trumps launch their official token, none of the guys, including Barron, but none of the guys around them that were going to launch a shit coin, like an unofficial token, it won't work. Everyone knows for sure it's not the official Trump token. This is somebody taking advantage of the news right now and just extracting whatever liquidity he can. That's what this is. That makes so much sense. So, yeah, fuck it. I'm not touching that. Even though this will probably 2-3x, right? Let's say a 2x is pretty damn likely in here. 150 mil. Pretty likely. Use this and study this so you see what the Trump token should probably do when that comes out. You can see what kind of volume the name brings. And this is without this reaching mainstream audience, right? This is in crypto Twitter. This is how crypto Twitter reacts to this token. Now a $90 million market cap. The real Trump token is going to do this, but it's going to do 10 times this. Whole different energy. And again, every fucking normie Trump supporter in the world, maybe this is going to be their first crypto. Well, I never had Bitcoin. It's so expensive, but Trump token, you know what I mean? Look at this thing. Look at this shit. Look at that shit. You're blaming, Marty, you're blaming Kevin Rose and Gordon for what? Oh, like wrecking you, getting you out of NFTs? Yeah, I get it. Dude, look at this thing rocking. 102 million. Look at this. Fucking wild. Dude, this is wild. This is why DeGods are focused on meme coins. Again, the opportunities are there right now. Very active in meme coins. These are the kind of returns you can get that quickly. That's their focus. It makes sense, man. People in that community for alpha now. I dig it. We got to get good at meme coins, guys. We got to get good at the shitters. Yeah, this might be. The more people talk about it and at least add some legitimacy that it's not a full-on scam coin, which it is, but the more people talk about it like it's associated with the Trumps, they're doing what I'm doing right now and waffling. But they're going to say, fuck it. It's definitely going to dump. This token will be dead. This token will be as dead as DJT. Make no mistake. This token will do exactly what DJT did. Here, we can go the day chart on DJT. Can we? Yeah, let's go here. How high did DJT get at its peak? Okay, that token, again, it's going to do the exact same thing. Picture this. Boom, boom, dump, dump, dead. This is exactly what Restore the Republic will do. Absolutely fucking exactly what it's going to do. It's not real. It's a scam coin. It put out by official, like, Trump associates. Abso-fucking-lutely. But yeah, we'll see this at 200 probably. Yeah, we'll see this around 200. And we will also see this worth literally zero. So be super careful. Cats, it won't matter where the token is. So, Cats, it's a fair point. I don't see how the Trump token onboards normies to crypto if it's on Solana. I mean, it won't matter where it is. It's just getting people familiar with it's a mental thing. It's conditioning people. I have crypto now. And after a little bit, not all of them, but after a little bit, they're going to have crypto and be like, oh, cool, I made some money. Oh, my gosh. I got to get me some of that Bitcoin. Or I keep hearing about this salami chain. It's just a mental thing. And they won't even know what chain. They're not going to care because this will be listed on it'll be listed on Coinbase. It'll be on Robinhood. It'll be on Binance. It's a Trump token. The official Trump token will be on all the major exchanges. So normies aren't going to. The only thing a normie is going to know is I got crypto. Holy cow! I never thought I'd own crypto, but if Donald Trump says it's cool, I'm a crypto bro now. It's just the way it'll go. It's just a really easy, obvious outcome here. As is this token dying. This token will die, and probably it dies the moment the Trump token actually comes out. I got to be honest, guys. I like shitcoins. I like the past 3 weeks. I've talked more about shitcoins than I have like in years, and I love it, man. I really do like it. I'm feeling the electricity. I want to push. I want to push in there. I'm telling you, I got 2 bots going now. Actually, guys, I did this after our show yesterday. I set up BullX, which I already had. I funded it yesterday, so I funded BullX, and I funded what is it? Another trading bot called Trojan. I'll send you guys links. I wonder it might even have like a referral bonus, which would be cool. But I can send you guys links. Yeah, man. I'm into it. I like it. I'll drop it. I mean, I'll drop the referral thing somewhere. I'll drop it in Discord for you guys who are in the idiots. It's a great bot. It's the one my buddies say to use, Trojan. When you buy, guys, it's as simple as you paste in the contract address, hit enter. You click how much you want to buy, and you have already by default set your slippage. So you just hit the amount, and I think that's it. It's faster than anywhere. Yeah. Cosmos, I'm curious. Hang on. Cosmos, the goal is to gain votes from us, then onboard people from other countries. Wait, related to... I'm curious if you're watching earlier, or maybe you're replying to Cats here. I'm not sure. Anyway, keep your eyes here, guys. There's trades to be made. There's money to be made. Yay. God, this thing's going to fly. It really is. This token's heading to 200. Think of that. That's when it's maybe regrets start kicking in. I mean, we were looking at this at 80. I think even 70 or 80. We're going to see a 3x here on the chart. We're going to see a 2 or 3x. Of course, it's easy to kick yourself. Learn lessons from these. Some of these things have pretty almost automatic plays in them, even if they're a scam. Man, people make money on scam coins who are not scamming themselves. Again, even now, I think there's a 2x. There's maybe a 3x. Maybe 3x is kind of stretching. As long as this stays as long as the narrative remains, this isn't officially Trump's. It's someone in the Trump circle. Kook's being honest here, though. Yeah, it'll cook up until Monday. Trump's doing his spaces with Elon. Actually, makes sense he's announcing it there, right? Makes a lot of sense Trump's going to announce that token right there on spaces. So maybe we got a few days to go. So keep that in mind, okay? Man, believe me, that token's tempting to me still. It is. But I got FOMO, so like I've really, really learned pretty well when I feel like this, when I feel exactly like this, I don't touch it. I don't touch it. Got to miss. It's better to miss. Even if I know this one will do well, but you got to condition yourself to not FOMO, because feeling like this 90% of the time you do get wrecked. This is probably the one time it doesn't happen, because again, this will have different kind of energy, but it's a training process. It's a discipline. Nocturnal. Have I had success so far? I've not used it yet even. I've traded only smoke and chicken fish lately, and I did well on it. And it just got me hungry for more. As you guys have seen, I'm pretty damn selective. I don't trade often at all. Like I'm not a shit coin, like I'm not a degen with it. I could see turning into that, but I'm really, really selective. Really selective. So definitely haven't gotten wrecked. I'll play less often, so I get wrecked less often, and I'm very picky choosy with stuff, and it's got to be early enough. So you can do things to help your odds like that. Like I'm not going to just unload random clips. I don't want to chance it. Dead, are you into that token? Ooh, look at that. Bitcoin, by the way, I thought it touched 59 this morning. No, it didn't. It touched 58 this morning. But look at that. We're at basically 59 right now. We did touch 59. Beautiful. Ooh, maybe we crossed 60 today, guys. That'd be a great little milestone for the week. Oh, I'd love it. Yeah, it'd be awesome. Okay. We can wrap this up. Guys, I don't believe there's an afternoon show today. We do not have Joe. So just a heads up, I will tweet out officially show on or off, right? So stay tuned there. Follow me at Hudah_idiot. And, of course, be following along here on SlamX.io over on X. Most of you are watching over on YouTube, but in case not, that's SlamX official. Make sure you're subscribed over there. Thinking what else, guys, but I don't know. It's going to be an interesting day. We'll see how that token unfolds. We'll keep an eye out for the Trump token. We'll keep our eyes on DeGods, those absolute maniacs. They're cooking, man. 3 collections in the top 10. DeGods, Utes. It's wild. Love it. And my goodness, a BRC20 there was 770,000 in volume. It's pretty cool. Oh my God, Gravity, you're such a degen. Degen bought Helen. Damn. Gravity back in Helen. Well, let's peek at that. We'll end there. It got up to like a $1.5 million market cap earlier this week. Gravity's been calling this since like 400K that I saw. He was probably in much, much earlier. Is that the right one? I think it is, actually. Yeah, I'm going to skip that one. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's Helen. Yeah, not to say it can't bounce back, but at 400 holders and already had its run, I'm probably not going to touch it. But I wish you well, sir. You're a, what's the word I'm looking for, man? You got balls. You got balls, sir. I like it. Respect. Well, hang on. Dookie Dash still owned by Hudah, or does Faraway own Dookie Dash? That's actually really, I'm trying to remember now. Because remember, Hudah sold their gaming IP. Yeah, I think Faraway owns Dookie Dash now. I think. Could be wrong. They definitely own the heavy metal stuff, right? And Legends of the Mara. For the life of me, can't remember if Dookie Dash was included. I think it was, though. Oh, no, it definitely was, guys. Faraway owns it. Remember, the Dookie Dash key, the $1 million asset somebody won from playing last year, the Dookie Dash game, they minted a new version of it to have utility in the Hudah ecosystem because it's a really, really grail of an NFT. But Faraway, not Hudah, owns Dookie Dash now. So will it save Hudah or whatever? I mean, possibly, maybe still, but it's not a Hudah. It's not Hudah IP anymore. Pretty interesting. So love it. By the way, we'll have another Project Dragon this month. I will definitely be attending this. Can't wait. Can't wait. I like it. Man, it's a joy being here in the space. Regardless, up days, down days, things shift into shit coins, shit being NFT focused. Doesn't matter. Love it. Love it. It's a joy doing this stuff. It's a joy hanging with you guys. Again, stay tuned. I'll let you know about the afternoon show, but I think the afternoon show not happening. Again, stay tuned. Remember, whitelist giveaway for Pixel Packets. Remember, Delta Sauce's Issues Mint today. Keep your eyes on 8nap on Jared's account on Delta Sauce, right? Don't miss your mint. It's going to be an awesome one. Guys, I hope you enjoy your day here. I hope I see you later. If not, I'll see you tomorrow morning on Inside NFTs and then back here on Chain Reactor and then the afternoon show. Guys, have fun out there. See ya.